Aquarius, welcome to your September forecast. All right, let's take a look. What's going to be coming your way? The cross, a burden to bear, and maybe a spirit nearby. Looks like your ancestors are... There is a spirit presence around you in your house. If you just recently bought a house or... yeah. Okay, to some of you who just recently bought a house, you might be getting a little bit confused because you might be getting some noises or presences, things that are not in place. You know, there's some certain noises or some weird stuff that's been happening. You will be getting information about the house that you bought. And it seems like it is something that you really need to face or that you need to deal with. All right? To some of you, there is a strong presence of either a past loved one or somebody that you attracted around the street or around the area where you usually move around or spend time with. It could be, out on the street, I don't know. But there is a presence around you, strong presence. And it's right inside your house. All right? Okay, let's take a look. Especially if some of you've been, you feel like somebody's been watching you while you're sleeping. Okay. Archangel Michael, you're working very closely with this powerful archangel who's protecting and guiding you through the situation. Ascended Masters, powerful, loving, wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you. Crown Chakra, pay attention to your ideas as they are messages of true divine guidance and an answer to your prayers. Your Crown Chakra is also blocked, but Archangel Michael will be helping you to move past it. Okay, it will be unlocked. You also, one of your guides, or could be your guides, are members of the Ascended Masters. You also have this gift of either attracting or talking to fairies. You have a strong bond with the fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. These creatures are actually not friendly, unlike what they usually show in the movies. No, they're not. They're also very avoidant. Okay, they're very walled up. They do have a lot of trust issues. And if ever that you attract them or you have the gift to see them, you can just slowly make friends with them. Okay? Especially green, blue, and yellow. They're actually nice fairies. And nice to be friends with. Alright, visualize success. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in a positive outcome. You can actually visualize success and you can see through like where you're going and where you're heading at this point. Alright. Some of you, your spirit guides are also fairies. Okay. Alright. Some of you are dealing with a mother figure, Gemini. There might be some harsh exchange of words, harsh exchange of arguments. Okay. Both of you actually have a very sharp tongue and bad temper. And the problem here is your person might actually take the side of your in-laws rather than yours. So there is something that you need to consider here or that you need to look into. Some of you are already thinking of getting a new car or will be buying a new car. Okay. You're being walled up right now. Some of you are going through some legal situation, probably divorce, child support. Okay, some insurance thing or bank situation. And it seems like, you're gonna be walking away from this, all right? But there are some things that might be like disturbing your job, disturbing your, disturbing your focus. As I feel like, there's the reason why you have to move away, or you have to get away from wherever you are right now. There is a betrayal that you're going to be discovering from a fire sign that will be driving you into strife, giving you that nightmares, just because of this person cannot really accept that the two of you are no longer together, or the two of you can no longer be together. All right? This person is using some other people, probably their own person, against you, just for a vengeance. Okay, but this person is still very much in love with you. That's why they are still bitter. All right. Let's take a look now at your finances. You're going to be receiving an offer from, could be from an agency recruiter, because, they still have your CV in their database, and they're kind of wondering if you're interested to be a part of, I don't know, like an opening or like a new opportunity. You've been thinking long and hard about this since that you feel like there's nothing that's been happening or going on in your job, and you feel like it's more of a dead end thing. So you're starting to, consider it's time for you to take on a new role or a new adventure. Some of you will be signing a new contract this month. All right, because you're going to get tempted with the offer that they're going to be giving you, but be very careful that there might be some other, because it's also retrograde, so please be careful. There might be some past occurrences or some past issue or some past patterns that might just repeat itself again. Okay, if you just keep on jumping from one work to another, from one job to another. If you're having some second thoughts about signing the contract, then don't sign it. Okay? But in overall, I feel like your finances and your career will remain stable this month. So don't worry. All right, let's take a look now, singles. Some of you, you're a single parent, and you're having a hard time, making a stand about your decision. When it comes to the person that you wanted to be with, it should be like under the approval as well of your kids. So you will have 3 choices. You're going to be meeting these people, one in September, one in October, one in November. All right. One is a Leo, Aries, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. All right. The other one, I feel like they're just about to get divorced. The other one, this is somebody that you've already dated in the past, but it did not really work well. Now they want to try it once again. And the latest will be this earth sign. So you need to make a very wise choice. Who do you really want to be with? But I feel like you're going to be choosing somebody who's from the past, or somebody that you've already met in the past. And this is the person that you're going to be choosing over these options. All right. I feel like the earth sign is a much better option, but it's up to you. All right. Okay. Some of you, you're thinking of how to get pregnant, or you don't want to get pregnant. There is like a huge pressure from your in-laws, from your family. Yeah, I feel like some of you have been like overcommitting to your job or overworking, or you're focusing too much on your job and you're doing anything and everything. I feel like some of you, your person doesn't even know that you're using some pills. And this is what's going to be discovered this month. That your person feels like the reason why, especially that your moods have been up and down, because, pills can actually affect your moods. Your person would somehow feel like, so that's the reason why you've been like really up and down, and it's like they've been noticing some strange behaviors in you lately, and this is what they're going to figure out. Okay, so there will be a confrontation, and I feel like they're also going to be making a demand, or they're going to be making, I don't know, they're going to be pressuring you, all right, but you're not yet ready. I don't know, it could be it's because of some financial situation, but I can see that the two of you are already established or secured. So probably that there's still another reason why you don't want to have a baby. Now, to some of you, this is actually in reverse. You really want to have a baby, but you don't know how. You've been tried all different methods, tried all different herbs and whatever, but it's still not yet not yet working. Expect that some of you are going to be dealing with some nasty in-laws, that they're also going to be getting involved an ex in the picture, just because that you cannot give them what they want, which is a child. Okay, so I feel like every time that your person goes on a trip, this is where you're going to start feeling like something is off with them. You have a very tyrant in-laws, okay? And you will also be very rolled up. Your person will also be very rolled up every time that you're going to be confronting them. So I don't see this going anywhere. Except that I feel like there's just too much manipulation, or, games that everyone's playing, especially your in-laws. I really don't like your in-laws, though. They're really nasty, they're condescending, and they're very demanding, all right, unrealistically. So I don't see any divorce for now, but the space might just get even bigger later on. All right. You need to renew your faith spiritually, okay? Some of you, you're going to have a hard time focusing. Be careful of whatever it is that you wear. You need to boost your immune system. Some of you will have a side effect of something that you've already taken. Either it's a surgery, a vaccination, or like a medication or therapy or something like that. There will be a withdrawal that I'm seeing. Or some of you will have like a negative effect of something that you have taken a few months ago. And this is where everything will just start to spruce up. And once it's already out, it will be spreading too fast. Some of you also needs to be grounded. You also need to ground yourself. Divert your attention. Some of you have already inherited something from the side of your mother or grandmother. And this is like a rare genetic disease. You also need to rehydrate and be careful of water retention to some of you. Okay, especially if you do have some problems or issues with your kidney. All right. Anyway, that's it for you for this month. And I'll see you again next month. All right. And if you want to talk to me live and full live calls, just go visit me at my website, sophiaangel.net. You may also chat with me directly at my Instagram, Sophia Claire Angel, Sophia Angel Official, Sophia Claire Angel Tarot. And please feel free to join me on my Patreon. The link is down there below. All right, blessings to you.